Okay, okay, okay. It is leg day, one of the best and most painful days there. But you want to build those chicken legs, You want to escape those chicken legs. So you need to at least train. Okay, I train legs twice a week. And training twice a week is I like it. It's pretty good. I mean, I believe that you should train every muscle group twice a week. But you can train legs once a week if you want, man. So I'm gonna do these for about 5 sets. Today, I don't know if I'm gonna do any stiff leg deadlifts. I really want to get some lifting straps, but I just need to get the money for that. Like if I buy them, they're gonna use up all my savings, like completely, all of them. And I don't know, man. If I'm ready for that. I don't know if I'm ready for that. But it is a worthy investment. So I'm gonna do 5 sets, and then we can do some single leg hamstring curls and just focus on the squeeze rather than how much I'm lifting. And yeah, so I hope. Oh my days! Wow, the contraction, man. I'm always telling you, leg day is unmatched. Unmatched in terms of contraction, and also unmatched in terms of pain, the burn, the intensity. Like it just takes everything from you, especially if you're gonna this doesn't really take a lot of like mental like pressure from you. But if you're gonna do 8 sets or some heavy stiff leg deadlifts, man, actually okay, that's not really that bad because you're not lifting that heavy. For it to be a stiff leg deadlift, you're not gonna lift that heavy. But like stuff like squats, any squat, heavy back squats, hack squats, front squats, goblet squats. And I would include sumo squats as well. Like any of those. Anything that has the word squat, at least for me, bro, it takes away so much strength physically and mentally, bro. To push till fair, oh my days, it just takes everything away. It leaves me with nothing. It eats the crumbs and leaves nothing on the table. But the contraction, oh, well worth it. So today I'm starting out with the hamstrings instead of the quads like how I usually start out. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which one you start out with. I would say just start with what you're comfortable with. And thankfully, I'm comfortable with any. So I like switching it up. Some days starting out with the quads, some days starting out with the hams. Never. We keep the muscles guessing. We keep the muscles guessing. Oh man, I think I'm gonna increase the weight just a tiny bit. The problem with hamstring curls is that for me it reaches a certain weight where I can lift it for like 12 reps proper without using any partial reps. But then for like those 12 reps, my my right leg, my calves, my right calf, man, it starts contracting, man, like some insane tension, and it's only my right calf. Kind of like there's the left shoulder thing when you're doing a bench press, and I don't know why that is, but I'm assuming it's a sign that you should probably just reduce the weight just a little bit. Even if I'm comfortable with that weight, I should still just reduce it just a bit. Or instead of reducing it, I build up to it. Like I've done today. So like I started. That usually happens to me when I'm like in my third set and I'm using 80. Like I've been using 80 for since the beginning. But I started out with 70, then the second set on 75, and now I'm at 80. And you can see how it's gonna be for the rest of the, well, 3 sets. I believe it's 3 sets remaining. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that is good. So let's move on to some single leg hamstring curls with a reminder of the 3 sets of the calves. But I think for today we're just gonna be chilling on this machine. I think even for the quads, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do 5 sets of leg extensions and then 3 sets of single leg extensions. Today I don't think I'll be doing anything else like a squat or a lunge or deadlift. Whew. So we can catch some. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of just that, like the exact same thing that you've just seen. So we can cut to some quad action. Okay, so I know that I said that I'll probably be on the leg extensions for the next 8 sets for the quads. But I tend to change my mind. So I was thinking, let's do some lunges for 3 sets and then, hop into the leg extensions with some sissy squats for the next 5 sets. I feel like that will be more conducive for the quads today. That will give us more of a pump. But of course, I'm not gonna make the same mistake I made last time. I'm gonna make sure that I keep my stride uh, small. I'm gonna take small strides just so that I can focus on the quads more rather than the hamstrings, which have already been worked. Ooh. But my right calf, man, as I was saying, kinda gets fired up, kinda like the way your left shoulder gets fired up when you're doing a bench press. But for me, it's for the seated curls, but doesn't stop the pump from being magnificent. So I'm gonna, yeah, 3 sets of this, and then we can move on to the leg extensions that we were talking about. I hope my grip doesn't give in on me. Yeah, those are definitely good for waking up the quads, man. As a good starter, and then we head into the more heavy stuff. Cool. Oh wow, man, these are too good, man. It's like such a wonderful contraction with minimal pain. So I think actually for every leg day, when it comes to quads, I think I'm gonna be opening up with. I think I'm gonna be opening up the quads with some lunges or back squats. If I'm not doing back squats, I'll open them up with some lunges. But if I'm doing back squats, then we'll just head straight into the back squats because I need them to be as fresh as possible for the back squats. Oh, okay. So we can cut to some leg extensions. Of course, gonna be burning out some sissy squats. Oh, oh, that is intense. Oh, okay. So actually, yesterday when I was in school, I had to stay in school for like a couple more hours after my class because I had a couple of things to sort out at the office. But because so I got hungry and I went to the cafeteria, and well, they don't really have like a diet friendly foods. So you take something that has like a lot of fiber. So I took one chapati, with my pre-workout. Like, don't buy soda or anything, bro. And that's why you're gonna spoil it. So I had it with my pre-workout, and I was well within my um, my calorie limits according to my macro tracker, because the pre-workout was 6 grams of carbs, and then the chapa was 18 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 3 grams of protein. And at the end of it all, by the time I was going to bed, after I ate my chicken and lentils in the morning, ate the chapa in the afternoon, then ate chicken and lentils again in the evening with my protein shake and my creatine. Like it all came to 752 calories, which is below 1,000. So I was still well within my, and 1,000 is where, well, I set the limit to be. So I was even below the limits. I was below the average. It's kind of funny. So the calorie, so you can eat whatever you want, man. You can eat your pizza, your burger, as long as it's within your calorie limit, which means you're gonna have to limit it. But I'd say if you're hungry, it's best to eat something that has a lot of fiber. Or, the goal for dieting is, or the goal when you're trying to keep a calorie deficit, is to try and eat something that will keep you full for as long as possible for the most little amount of calories as possible. If you're bulking, it's the opposite. Trying to eat something, that won't keep you full for long, That you can eat as much as you can. But I'm not saying you eat junk food when you're bulking. Don't do that. That's bad for your health. Okay. So we can uh we can cut to. Oh, there's nothing to cut to. It is the end of our workout. Of course, I'm gonna do the. I have 2 more sets to go, but it's the exact same thing. You guys don't need to see that. So we can move on to. Well, tomorrow is my rest day, so the day after tomorrow, which should be Friday. Friday will be our push. Well, push again. This cycle begins again. Yeah, but been a hacking of a pump today, and we hope that the gains will have sufficient progress. So yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. See you guys on Friday.